Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Jay Mando coming at y'all with another YouTube video. And today, I'm going to be teaching you guys another way you can open up a revenue stream through reselling. So let's get into it. All right, so as a lot of you may know, I sell my supplier links. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. This is the website right here. It's moneygetsbigger.store. And then these are the links here. You could slow it down if you want, but I've showed them many times, so I'm not going to go too in depth. But today's video is going to be centered around these links and my website. And basically the way that you guys are going to make money is the same way that I'm making money. Sell the supplier links. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can kind of sell them one by one or in the package as the way that I'm doing. But basically the way that you're going to want to do this is get my links, either the AirPod link or all the supplier links. I would recommend getting all of them just because you have more to offer. But then just go resell my links. You know, it's cool with me as long as you're not trying to do it in my comments, as long as you're not trying to take, potential customers away from me, then it's all good. If you're trying to sell them to your boys, people at your school, people on your Snapchat, that's all good. I'm here. Everyone's trying to make your money. I got to make my money. You got to make your money. Everybody got to eat. So I'm cool with it. If you want to go resell my links, you have my blessing. Not that you really need it, but I'm cool with it as long as it's not in my comments. Like if you're trying to go in my comments being like, I bought his links, I'll give you half off, buy it for me, like, that's messed up. But if you're trying to do it through your own Snapchat or whatever, you get other people, I'm cool with that. So, yeah, that's basically the method with this. I've been doing this for a while. I'm not going to say how much exactly I make, but I've been doing very well with the supplier links. And it's basically the main reason why I stopped selling AirPods and stuff, mainly. I still do it a little bit here and there because I have some leftover stock. But for the most part, I've kind of just focused on links. And I honestly think that's what most people should do. I've been selling the links for about a month now, just a little bit over, and the amount of money I made is way more than what I made reselling. Not to say that you can't make more reselling. I mean, it's basically just how much you're going to put in any other categories, right? Like the reason why I'm making good amounts from the supply links is because I have a decent amount of people watching my YouTube videos. So if you're somebody who isn't willing to make content, like TikToks or whatever it may be, TikTok's probably your best bet. I know somebody actually on TikTok, he's doing like 30,000 in a month off supplier links, which is ridiculous, but it's crazy. I mean, one TikTok is all it takes. You get 1 million people to see your TikTok, and then that's all it takes. Even 100,000 people, 50,000 people, it's crazy. One TikTok can really change your life. So if you're willing to make the content, produce content like I am, the supplier links are going to be a very, very good option for you, and you can make a ton of money. So yeah, for those of you who, like I said, don't have obviously, YouTube channel that's pulling in decent views or a TikTok, I would say go start one. TikTok's probably your best bet because it is harder to get started on YouTube. But once you do build a decent fan base, it is very, what's the word? I don't know. But since like with YouTube, your subscribers, like you're more trustworthy on YouTube. Like you guys, you see all my videos, I'm talking, like I'm genuine. I'm posting all the time. I answer my comments and stuff. Like you could trust me. Through TikTok's a little harder to build that trust, but it is a lot easier to build an audience. So I mean, it kind of has their pros and cons for sure. But I would definitely recommend TikTok if you're just getting started, and especially if you don't have really any experience making content. It's a lot easier to make short form content than longer form content, but it's really up to you. Now, when it comes to actually selling links, there's a couple different ways you can go about it. I myself decided to make a store because it's just easier with the way I'm doing it. Like I promote it through my YouTube. You guys just click the link in the description. It takes you to a store. Like I said, everything's very trustworthy. But I mean, if you're doing it through TikTok, you can kind of just have people like Venmo you, and then you just send them the links, which is like a little less trustworthy, but it does work. But when it comes to actually selling them, there's different ways you could do it. Like Snapchat, I've sold a couple links on Snapchat to people. Like if they're into reselling and they're kind of just in the same space as me and I know it, I'll hit them up and be like, yo, I got supplier links, show them what's on the dock, like just show them the dock that I showed you guys earlier, the blacked out one. And I've sold my links before to someone for $200, which is a lot. That was before I kind of made a price point, because obviously if I put them up for $200 on YouTube, nobody's buying them. So I kind of had to find the right price point so it would make it worthwhile for people, which honestly, in my personal opinion, like for $200, I think it's still like a good deal. That's how valuable these are. I think I said this like a long time ago, probably when I was revealing the supply links to you guys. Like 200 is a good price for the actual value of the documents, but like no one's ever paying 200 through a YouTube Like if you watch a YouTube video of me and you're like, oh, $200, you're clicking right off. So, you know, for business wise, you got to think of a better price, but actual value, 200 is definitely reasonable. But I mean, pricing is really up to you. If you just get my AirPod links, you know, it's all about marketing as well. Like, how good of a salesman are you? If I'm trying to sell to somebody, I'm telling them, you know, 2 to 4 day shipping, right? Because the 2 to 4 day shipping to US is huge. By the way, it's worldwide shipping, but USA is 2 to 4 days. So I'm like, 2 to 4 day shipping is huge. You know, products gets in, highest quality products, and there's no shrink wrap on them. It's exactly how it comes from Apple. Like, you just got to really sell the product. And, you know, my supplier is the best one that I've ever had. So yeah, I mean, that's for AirPods specifically. I'd probably sell the AirPods for less, like I do obviously on my website. But I mean, for $50, what's in the supplier links, you could break it up into so many different pieces. You can take the AirPods, you know, sell that link to people, sell the Dyson links to people. You could sell cologne. You could sell them all individual, which is what I almost did on my website. But I don't know. I might do that soon. The only thing is for the people who have already bought from me, it's kind of unfair if I like start breaking it up now. And then maybe this person's like, oh, well, I didn't want this. I only wanted that. So, I mean, it's hard to do after you've already been selling it, but if someone's just getting started, it's definitely an option that you have. But yeah, to sum everything up, I would say just get my supplier links. I know it's a $20, $50 investment. Me personally, no bias, me not trying to make money, nothing. For $25 or $50, I can guarantee you and promise you, you will make your money back and more. I mean, I've said this many times. I would always repeat myself, but I mean, there's new people watching my videos, so I'm kind of okay with it. But if you spend $50 on these links, let's see, hold on. I can take almost any of these as an example, but I'll just do the AirPods since I sell that separately as well. But let's say you bought these AirPods, right? You buy the links, all these links for $50, and you buy 3 AirPods at 20 each. That's 60. So now you spent 50 on the links, you spent 60 on AirPods, you're at $110. You sell 1 AirPod for $100, you're down $10, and you have 2 AirPods left. Sell another one for 90, sell another one for 80, whatever. You've already like quadrupled your money on the first purchase. So like the value for this is insane. I don't say it enough, but it really is. And yeah, once you have these links, I mean, it's basically how much are you going to hustle? You know, how bad do you want it? You got to think outside the box, which is kind of the reason I'm making this video. Like, you could go buy these links and you could end up making more money from selling the links than you do selling the products, which is what I do now. So, I mean, just get creative, you know, be a salesman, get your name out there, market yourself, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it may be. And yeah, go make some money. But that's about it for this. I just want to let you guys know that this is a way to make money. And if you do want to go resell my supplier links, you have my blessing, but just not my comments, please. And yeah, that's about it for today. Appreciate y'all for watching, and be good. I'm out.